Hey my beautiful Taurus peeps, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys at your mid-June, 15th through the 30th, mid-month tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message, and if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. So welcome in, guys. Good morning. Happy June. I hope you guys have been enjoying this beautiful month. We're getting closer and closer to the summertime, so I know a lot of people must be excited for that. But let's take a look and see what we got here, okay? We did magically pull a pretty magical card. We have here the beautiful star card. You might be dealing with an Aquarius for some of you. This month may be looking like a month of alignment for you. Things may be finally starting to come in that you've been very much so waiting to receive. For example, if you've been waiting to receive on some money, money can be coming in. This also could be about landing a spot in a career that you've wanted as well. For some of you, it could be a career in stardom, you know, as cliche as this sounds, it could be a big break in Hollywood type of energy for some of you, especially if you've been into filmmaking or being a actor or something like that. This could be about landing your first gig to maybe break you into that type of world of stardom or something like that, Taurus, okay? So I'm definitely feeling, you know, shit coming aligned with the stars. I like that, all right? All right, baby. So let's see what we got going on. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout mid-June, 15th through the 30th. What do we got coming in here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-June, 15th through the 30th. All right, my bull gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as a Page of Pentacles. So, you can be connecting with an earth sign here, a fellow Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we do have here the Ace of Swords, person you're dealing with. We have here the Six of Swords, and then looking at the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so moving into the second half of the month, it does look here like there is going to be some sort of departure between you and another person. I definitely feel like you're going to be speaking your truth about maybe not wanting somebody involved in your life. I kind of feel like this is you standing up for yourself, Taurus, saying, look, I'm not interested in pursuing whatever this is that you would want with me. I'm interested in kind of doing my own thing. I do feel like you're kind of telling somebody, I don't want to talk, I don't want to communicate, and I definitely see them here kind of responding to what you're saying moving forward, right? We got here Six of Swords. They're like, okay, I'll be on my merry way. And with the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles, the separation that you were looking for is granted. Now, let's take a look real fast, though, and see why you're showing up as the Ace of Swords. Why does Taurus feel the need to speak their truth about needing somebody out of their life or needing space from somebody? Why is Taurus the Ace of Swords? And what do we have? We have here the Sun card. We have here the Hermit. We have here the Eight of Wands. So you definitely feel that by being in a different direction instead of being around this person is actually what's going to invite in more happiness and more peace into your life. You know, this is the energy of, I feel like if we're just not together, I can go about my business and go about my merry way and really live the life that I want to live right now. So it's almost like you saw somebody as a roadblock, Taurus. You saw somebody as something that was in the way of your happiness, okay? So that's what I'm seeing coming through for you. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Why is the person Taurus is dealing with agreeing here to walk out of their life? Why'd I say it like that? I sounded like that kid who goes, Chipotle is my life. I love it, man. Oh my God, I can't. And what kind of laugh was that too? Jesus, Anthony, what are you on today, baby? So let's take a look, all right? Clarifying the Six of Swords, we have here the Emperor. And then lastly, we have here the Page of Cups. Okay. Taurus, whoever you're connecting with, oh wait, two more cards, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Sheesh. Whoever you're connecting with, Taurus, I think that you've always had this freaking intuitive gut feeling that they were not over their past, okay? This may not resonate to all of you, and I'm hoping it doesn't resonate to all of you because I could see the difficulty and the kind of irritation coming from your end. So it kind of feels to me like whoever you were dealing with was always holding on to somebody of their past, okay? Maybe they had that one ex that they felt like was the person that was going to last forever for them. It was the person they were always going to love. You know, whoever you're dealing with here basically had an ex-partner that stole their heart, and this person felt like their heart belonged to their ex forever. So they tried to move forward and date somebody new, aka you. They tried to make it work with you, but at the end of the day, I feel like they could not control moving forward when they always had these strong feelings towards their past and towards their past person. So I think that's why your person here was very much so not very resistant to moving forward. They accepted it, they let go of you, and they moved on and went on their merry way. I think it's because they still had really strong feelings attached to their past, and at the end of the day, that's not something that you wanted to be a part of. You freaking intuitively sensed it, you felt it. This person may have still been contacting their ex-partner. Maybe they were friends or something like that, and you definitely were never happy with that, Taurus. So at the end of the day, it's like you saw this person was still involved with whomever their heart belonged to. And you could tell your heart's not belonging to me here. And I don't find that fair. And I don't want to be used as somebody's rebound or somebody's second option, because as a Taurus, I'm never going to come in second place. Bitch, I'm going to come in first place, all right? That's the energy that I'm feeling coming through. So let's take a look here and see what we got going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. Let's take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout June 2021. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout June. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to who Taurus is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Taurus, and what is going on with this individual throughout mid-June 2021? How does the person that Taurus is dealing with feel towards Taurus, and what is going on with this individual throughout mid-June 2021? All right, we had a card fall out, which was the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Moving forward from that, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Wands, then we have the Three of Cups. Yeah. So looking at this person's feelings so far, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and then the Page of Wands. They definitely weren't really open to progressing with you. That's what it kind of feels like. That's how they're coming off. I think that they came into whatever connection they had with you with the intention of having a new beginning and having fun, but at the same time, they weren't making themselves open to let you into their heart, and they also weren't making themselves open to really understand you and to put their heart and soul into you. So they kind of came into this connection with a very standoffish type of energy. They, come across very flirtatious. They came across like, I want to have fun, let's do this, let's do that. They were freaky, flirtatious, good times, but when it came to romance, they were definitely on the fence about that. I think that this person here was pretty emotionally unavailable. And I think that's because they had all of their availability kind of still open for if a potential of a reconciliation with their ex could concur. Now, looking at the Nine of Cups to the Five of Wands, I think this person here was very adamant here of having some sort of fulfillment with you. I think that they wanted to try to pursue something with you, but there was always something in the way, and what that was truly them wanting to reconcile with their past person. They always felt like no matter how much they tried to be fulfilled with you, no matter how much they tried to make this connection enough, it never felt like it was going to be enough, because they consistently were always wondering, will I ever get back together with my person from the past? Because they still loved whoever that individual was. And you eventually learn this knowledge. You eventually pick up on this information, Taurus, and that's like, I don't want to be somebody's second best. I don't want to be somebody's rebound, and I definitely don't want to stick around to this connection knowing that you have feelings for another person, because that's not necessarily fair to me. That's your point of view. So as far as your person's feelings are going, I think they did try to be involved with you, but I also think that they couldn't help but be so emotionally unavailable when truthfully they were keeping their heart open for somebody else and leaving no space or no room for you. Right? That's why they had so much resistance, Nine of Cups to the Five of Wands. They had an incredible amount of resistance because, at the end of the day, they were really focused here on hoping a reconciliation could take place. Okay? In regards to what's going on with the person Taurus is dealing with throughout mid-June 2021, let's take a look. We got here the Tower, we got here the Hangman card, and then we got here the Six of Wands. Yeah. So, taking a look at mid-June, the Tower card here to the Hangman card is like the energy of this person feeling stuck and also coming to the realization that they're not moving on. Keep in mind that throughout this whole process, Mercury actually is in retrograde. So Mercury retrograde happened May 29th, Mercury in Gemini, and then on the 22nd of June, that's when Mercury is going to go direct. So with the Tower card to the Hangman card here, I think your person felt very stuck and very stagnant and came to that massive realization of, I'm not going to get over my ex here, and it's not going to work out with Taurus because I'm not in a place where I can open up my heart, fully to Taurus. So when you did let go of them, right? Ace of Swords to Six of Swords, when you told them that I can't do this anymore, I think that made them feel very free. Six of Wands. Because now they could focus on trying to heal or get back together or work things out with whomever they were dealing with in their past. All right? Let's go on to your side of things, Taurus. Let's see what's up with you. How does Taurus feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Taurus throughout mid-June 2021? How does Taurus feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Taurus throughout mid-June 2021? First card out, we got here a Two of Swords, and then we also had the Six of Cups fall out. So with the Six of Cups to the Two of Swords here, Taurus, you definitely felt and acknowledged, this person's choosing their past over me. They're choosing their ex over me. You could feel it, you could smell it, you could sense it, you knew it, It's that energy of I could just tell that if I don't walk away from this right now, I'm always going to be a second option. I'm not going to be a first option to this person because they need to be let go so they could work their shit out with whoever they're still connected with. And speaking of working things out, Eight of Pentacles. As irritated as this situation may have made you feel, Taurus, especially connecting with somebody who is still in love with their ex, it's a shitty situation. But I think you also realized it's not going to benefit you sticking around, and it's not going to benefit them sticking around, especially if they need to work some stuff out with their past. So you were like, you need to work it out. I need to walk away from this. You need to work it out and figure out what it is that you want. And I already know what I want. Temperance card. I want a connection that's balanced. I want to be with the person that wants to be with me. I want to be with the person that wants to love me unconditionally so that I may love them unconditionally, You want equal give and take, and you want a true relationship, Taurus. So looking at the situation at hand, you feel so much better not sticking around and being involved in this connection because this person needs to work out stuff with their past and with their ex, and you acknowledge that it's not fair to you to stick around here if they're not going to give you their all. So with the World card here, this is you closing out the cycle and focusing on new beginnings. You're going to give a chance to somebody else, but no longer give a chance to this person because you don't want to be with somebody who's already involved with another person. You just don't want to be a part of that third party situation, even if the third party isn't technically a real third party, because it's not like this person's ex is really in the other individual's life. Maybe the individual you're dealing with is friends with their ex, but I just feel like this person that you're connecting with got heartbroken by their ex moved on, and they're still stuck. That's what it looks like to me, all right? But you feel like, I don't want to be in a comparison game. I don't want to do the most to make myself feel like I'm enough when I know I'm enough. I don't want to do the most to outcompete your ex-partner if your heart still belongs to your ex-partner, because that's not fair for me. So Taurus, you acknowledge you're enough, you acknowledge that you're worthy, but you also acknowledge that you deserve to be with somebody who's present, doesn't have any attachments to their past, and is looking to be present with you and to see where things can go. So Four of Cups, you're going to tune out this connection and you are going to let this person go, and based off of the information we had in the beginning, that's exactly what it showed. You're going to let this person go because it's unfair to you, Now in regards to what's going on with Taurus throughout mid-June 2021, what is going on with Taurus? We have here the Hierophant card, we have here the Strength card, and then we have here the Chariot card. Yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys want a commitment here. You do want somebody that can be devoted to you and vice versa, somebody you can be devoted to. This is the energy too of marriage when you look at the Hierophant card, so I do think that you are looking for a partner that could be marriage material. You're looking for a partner that is going to have a very strong and solidified bond with you that you can have a genuine future with. So Taurus, you don't want your time to be wasted, and you knew if you stuck around in this situation, your time very much so would be wasted. So with that all being said, you are definitely allowing yourself to let go of this and see what comes in the future for you. You want somebody who could be marriage material or a long-lasting partnership kind of material. But most importantly, you want somebody who's only focused on you and gives their heart to you. In regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Taurus and the person they're dealing with, what do we got? We got here the Star card, we got here the Four of Wands, and then lastly we have here the Three of Wands. So I think that you both wanted true love, but your heart belongs to somebody else, Taurus, and this person believes their heart belongs to their ex. So with that being said, the Star card to the Four of Wands, granted you both want to be involved in a relationship, it's going to be for two different paths. They'll have their path and you'll have your path. So that's what it really comes down to. So Three of Wands, Taurus, you're going to be kind of doing your thing until another partner or another potential person comes into your life. And as for the person you're dealing with, they're going to hope that a reconciliation can take place for the past person that they're still in love with. As for the overall outcome between Taurus and this individual throughout mid-June 2021, what is going to be the overall outcome? And we got here the King of Cups, and we got here the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I think that you're going to handle this in a very mature way, Taurus, a very emotionally mature way. I think that it does bother you, though, about how the situation unfolded and how everything happened, because it's almost like you're saying, I wish you never took interest in me or tried to have some sort of connection with me if you knew that you were still attached to your past, because in a way, I feel like my time was wasted. I feel like I went through a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety that I didn't necessarily need to go through. And also, we do have here the Fool card. You know, you're going to be releasing this situation and letting it go. It's just basically you saying, I handled it maturely, I did what was best for me and what was best for this person, but I do wish that I didn't have my time wasted. I do wish that I didn't have to go through this stress when they could have been very upfront and very honest with me about how it is that they felt and that they still had attachments to their past. I think you're kind of annoyed, Taurus, that this person was closed off and didn't really mention what they still felt and what was going on with them and their past person. So you wish that they kind of cut through the BS in the beginning and told you, hey, I don't know if I could really do a relationship or really do a connection because I still have feelings for my ex. I gotta work that shit out and get that shit settled. You really wish that that would have came out of this person a lot earlier because you uncovered it a little bit later throughout this time. You know, I think your intuition always had a hunch that this person still was in love with their ex, but when you eventually find out, it's like, man, I didn't want my time wasted, you know? So at the end of the day, Taurus, I'm sorry that your time was wasted, guys. I'm sorry that this person did waste your time. It sucks when we connect with people that are still involved in their past, and the best thing that people who still love their ex can do is wait till they've fully moved forward in order to embrace a new relationship, you know? Never go out and date somebody if you're still attached to your past. You're only doing yourself harm and that person harm. But Taurus, you'll find the right one. You will find somebody that you'll find a very strong bond with. You'll find somebody that you will have that marriage material energy with, and you'll definitely find a partner to get married to. I wouldn't even worry about it. You know, I think you're going to find your right person. As for this individual, though, I do not believe they are going to be the person for you, okay? So yeah, your individual is going to have that realization, and this third party will end, and you get to move on, let go, do your thing, and then hopefully come into alignment with somebody shortly, okay? All right, Taurus, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If this message does resonate, let me know down in the comments down below. Please do enjoy the rest of your June, guys. Enjoy being single. Have a lot of fun. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself and doing whatever's good for you. And yeah, guys, enjoy your June, and I will see you all later. Much love, Taurus, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.